Hello, 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 friendos! Welcome in. I'm
Prayers of the castle, prayers of the castle.
You may know me for my absolute lack of fame on Twitch, or my more recent TikTok series, Who's Your Digimon Partner? Which is what we're doing today, a very special rendition of Who's Your Digimon Partner. Let me introduce our contestant. This is YourSpicyOppa.
Everything's still that little guy. I'm touching your butt.
Now, as questionable as that may seem, he is an amazing friendo who I love overall. And it's not just a phrase, his name is YourSpicyOppa. Fantastic VTuber and all-around lover of Digimon, Inazuma, and great guy to trust and have around in general. Love his company. He actually saved enough points to do a channel point redeem over on Twitch for a special rendition of Who's Your Digimon Partner. Instead of spinning wheels for him, I've handpicked a particular evolution line just for him, and we're about to go over that right now. So let me introduce you to Oppa's Digimon Partner.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
This is Muchomon, according to Wikimon, a bird Digimon that is unable to fly, just like his sibling Penmon, or his species that he's a subspecies of. As a Digimon brought up in tropical southern countries, it leads an always happy life. It possesses a bursting enthusiasm and dances with the rhythm of the samba, and its most favorite thing is its richly colored pelt. Its special move is repeatedly pecking with its colorful beak, tropical beak attack. He is a bird-type Digimon of the data attribute, and he is part of both Deep Savers and Wind Guardians. Now, the reason I went with Muchomon here is because Oppa has a very uplifting, vibrant, colorful, and generally positive energy. Whenever you're around him, he makes you feel warm, like you're basking in the sun. He's always supportive. He's very homosexual as well, and that's where the flamboyant aspect comes in. The colorful pelt, I feel like they're a good match. They both radiate positive, constant energy. They both work hard towards living a happy life, and they know the steps to get there. They know what to them is happiness. In Oppa's case, it's a significant other. He's also a fantastic and amazing cook. And Muchomon, a lot of his card art and a lot of his fan art usually involves him just being around tropical foods and fruits and whatnot. Even though he may not cook them, Oppa is an amazing cook. Fun fact for those of you out there about my buddy Oppa. He changed his entire education and degree to become a more culinary focus when he learned that his fiance had particular dietary restrictions and needs, so he could best accommodate her in their future together, which is one of the most beautiful, wholesome things I've ever heard. And I feel like Muchomon, being full of energy and love and just bursting with that enthusiasm, I feel like they would make an amazing team. Not only that, but there's a little bit of a haiku kind of energy here, where they both want to fly, they both want to soar, they both want to exceed on different levels. Oppa's also an amazing sportsman who is a big fan of soccer or football and is a big fan of Inazuma 11, and I could just kind of see Muchomon running around the field playing soccer with him all the time. Oppa's a goalie, and this would be the striker that would kind of help him practice. I feel like they would have a great partnership together, and they would stand together 10 toes down no matter what came their way. I believe that this is a beautiful match all throughout. But let's take a look at what the evolution line is going to end up looking like, because it might not be exactly where you think it's going. So next, after Muchomon, we're going to Digivolve. So Aquilamon here is admittedly primarily here just so we can get along the correct evolution line. Now, there is a part of his reference and his information that we're about to read here that I believe does coincide and represent an aspect of Oppa as well. Now let's take a look-see here. He's a giant bird type Digimon who is a part of the attributes Free, Data, and is a member of the Wind Guardians. A giant bird Digimon with 2 gigantic horns growing from its head. It's called the Great Eagle of the Desert, and it flies through the sky at Mach speed. It possesses the eye strength to locate the opponent from a very great distance. The horns on its head, when it glides from a great height and charges the opponent, exhibit an immense might. Although there are many bird species Digimon with brutal personalities, Aquilomon respects decorum and unconditionally abides by the orders given by the master it has pledged allegiance to. Its special moves are charging the opponent from the sky with Glidehorn and firing off a ring-shaped beam with a roar similar to thunder with Blast Laser. Now, the part I want to pull your attention to, and why that this is the connecting point we've chosen, is the part where he unconditionally abides by the orders given by the master that's pledged allegiance to. Oppa plays a lot of TCG games and serves as a rule master for the Digimon TCG. He is very much a part of rules and knows how to dissect them and listen to them as well as apply them on a very detailed basis. He comes across very silly sometimes, but he is very detail oriented, and I feel like having someone as keen-eyed and loyal as Aquilomon is a good representation of that aspect of his personality and his being. And we're just going to jump straight into the next evolution though, because we gotta rock with this ultimate.
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions.
Digimon! Digimon 2!
Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon.
So for the ultimate stage, we're rocking with Grappuleomon, also known as Grappler-Leomon or Grappleomon for short. He is a Beastman vaccine who's a member of the Nature Spirits and Nightmare Soldiers. A grappling species Beastman Digimon that took in the data of various fighting games, using their original secrets to crush their opponents. Although it rapidly spins the turbines on both of its arms and feet to unleash ever-changing techniques, the turbines rotate by being blown into all at once by the fighting spirit emitted by its Digicore, and can't run on mediocre emotional strength. Grappleomon inherited the data of the King of Beasts, Leomon, and so that strong will to justice rapidly spins the turbines to their extremes. Its special moves are rapidly spinning the turbines on its arms to their highest limit, then driving forward a blow heavy enough to distort gravity, Shisi Hazan, and rotating its whole body for the ultimate barrage of roundhouse kicks, Senpu Turbine Giri. So, let's dive into why we think this fits Oppa. So, our buddy Oppa is a huge fan of fighting games like Tekken, as well as others, but mostly Tekken. And he is very passionate about these things. He spends a lot of time when he gets into something to practice and get better at it and apply those things that he learns. And he very much enjoys playing things on a competitive level when he can. And that spirit of competition also kind of reminds me of the turbines from Grappleomon and how it's fueled by his fighting spirit, and mediocre emotional strength just doesn't suffice. And let me tell you, there's nothing mediocre about Oppa's emotional strength. He would be the perfect fuel to charge those turbines to their extreme. He's always going all in when it comes to sports, like I said, soccer and whatnot, his competitive nature, the way he loves to learn and grow, and just the fighting game aspect, it all just kind of works for him. And I feel like this is the right ultimate path to take, and it leads nicely into what I finally wanted him to get as far as his mega option goes, which we're about to find out right now.
Agumon, what Digivolve too?
So the final path we've been working towards all this time is Apollomon, who I've had my eyes set on for Oppa since the beginning. He is a member of the Olympus 12, a vaccine Digimon, a godman or deity type, a member of both Dragon's Roar and the Nature Spirits. A Godman Digimon that is one of the Olympus 12. It conceals solar class flame energy. This energy has the terrifying power to smelt all substances. Its almost heartless fervor and pride are barely restrained. Its special moves are firing the scorching solar orb generated from the sphere of flame on its back, Soul Blaster, and a one-hit knockout, fist filled with its hidden power, Phoebus Blow. Also, it can continuously fire red-hot arrows from the shining jewels on its hands. Now, this doesn't give us a lot into the personality of Apollomon, but the reason I picked him is because he is a fire god, essentially. And I feel like fire very much encapsulates Oppa's sense of passion in all he does, his sense of fervor. He does have a slight pride to him, but it's not something that's cocky. It's more so he knows when to take pride in his accomplishments that he has earned. And when he doesn't, I'm going to beat his ass. Uh, but yes, he's very passionate in all regards when it comes to sports, when it comes to his loved ones, when it comes to his friends, when it comes to supporting those around him in every aspect of life. That man is passion. He is a raging flame, and he is the flame that will comfort you at the end of the day. There was no one in my mind that better fit someone so tenacious, so dedicated, so determined, and yet so inwardly powerful than to give him a member of the Olympus 12, a lion, just like his lion heart, Apollomon. It just feels poetic, it feels correct, it feels right. I hope you enjoyed this, and if anyone else out there wants their personal Digimon line, you can join us over on Twitch and redeem your points to get one as well. Otherwise, we can do storytime versions over on TikTok, so check that out as well. Much love and happiness to you all. I'll catch you all next time. Bye-bye for now.